Well, thank you so much for your question, guys. Keep them coming as well. Look, obviously we have a lot of brides-to-be watching and they love help with their planning. So what was the usual length of a ceremony? All parts included, the family running around and hugging you.
Look, a ceremony, and this is not a good answer, but it's as long as it has to be. And I can tell you that I've done a ceremony as short as 7 minutes, and I've done a ceremony as long as 45.
Did you say it like an auctioneer? You mean, I'll kiss the bride.
No. A legal marriage ceremony in Australia you do it in under a minute. So a legal marriage ceremony, if there was an imaginary couple in front of me, I'd say, my name is Joshua Withers, I'm a civil marriage celebrant, and it's important that you know that marriage in Australia is a solemn and a binding commitment. Further to that, marriage in Australia is a union between a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others entered into voluntarily for life. I'm done. I can drop the mic, I'm finished.
Which you would. What better way to finish a speech?
So all they have to do then is just agree to that commitment, and there's some words they have to say that in front of the witnesses present. I, full name, take you, full name, as my wife. They say back, I, full name, take, in front of these witnesses, I, full name, take... I've just lost my English. I, full name, take you, full name, as my husband. And there's a few more formalities as some signing, but that's a legal marriage
pretty
ceremony.
well, it's just fulfilling the consent criteria, I suppose.
Pretty much, yeah. So then anything else that happens outside of that 45 seconds to a minute is us celebrating your marriage. And so, like I said, I've done that in 7 minutes, and I've done that in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably my average ceremony is 20-ish. Add on to that some walking down the aisle, walking back down the aisle, kissing, cuddling, high-fiving. So it's as much as you might measure a ceremony in regards to how many minutes, I think it's more important you look at how much meat's in the sandwich and how much meaning is happening and how much reality is kind of happening. Got a notification up. There we go. Because you can have a 60-minute ceremony that is so packed full of meaning and appreciation and love and commitment and just purpose and amazing stuff. So you can have a 60-minute ceremony so packed full of it, it feels like it's over in seconds. But you can have a 5-minute ceremony that is just dragging on rubbish and just not doing anything meaningful, and it can feel like it goes for an hour.
Yeah, well, I suppose once again it comes down to what the couple wants and how special that aspect is to them.
Yeah, and as much as it is important that the couple gets what they want, and that most people don't know what they want, so that's why you want to get an experienced celebrant that can kind of see where you're at, ask the right questions, and craft something that's amazing for you. Because, as much as you do, and I, of course, do whatever I'm told because I'm a good business person, I think a lot of it comes down to skill. I've been doing this for 7 years, and after 7 years and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ceremonies, you can really craft a great ceremony by seeing the people in front of you and knowing who they are, seeing the crowd and the friends and the family, and just reading the vibe and just making something good there.
Hey to all our new viewers, I just see we had someone log in from New Zealand. We've got Normie here as well controlling the camera, who's from New Zealand himself.